chat. Sorry, freaking the stream crashed while we were on Web Novel. We're now gonna write a fresh chapter for this. Exploring the domain of the Time Wizard. Exploring this strange domain. I can only assume from the clock in the sky, this is the Time Wizard's domain. It is strange as the clock ticks forward and the red sky begins to change to pink.
If I can do it, so can you. Start your business today with a free trial at shopify.com.
And around me, my surroundings change. The world begins morphing into something like it's the woods from Wonderland. Henry whispers into my mind. What is Wonderland? I asked my simulation of Henry. I love this man enough that I just can hear him in my mind at times like this. It's a book about being in a dreamland, much like this. Henry says warmly. I decide to move forward at last, instead of standing still. Ahead of me, a town begins to come into view, like a mirage becoming solid. I head towards it, hoping it has people to question about this world. However, along the way, the world freezes. However, along the way, something happens that I justify as the Time Wizard messing with things. A strange man wearing all red. And a cap like Robin Hood would wear. A cap like an archer would wear. He wields a magical staff, a magical stave though. And not stave, a magical wand with a clock on the end. With a golden time watch on the end. I ready myself for combat, knowing he could be my foe. A fool who thinks they can beat time? Yes, cockily. Time freezes again. And now I feel pain in the side of my head. Only slightly. I spin around to see the same man with sheer annoyance on his face. Great. Another wall to try breaking down. There are 4 of you now. He complains bitterly. I manifest my dragon arm behind him. And try smashing him with it. But he disappears in time. And he disappears with freezing time again. And is gone entirely. I will find a way to kill you all. It is my duty and a privilege to kill to kill demigods. Time Wizard says angrily, says with angry cockiness, with angry confidence. I spit in disgust at him. Disgust at him. I spit with disgust for this moment. We are stuck with each other now. The invincible dragoness. The invincible dragon. Oh, I gotta say dragoness. I'm gonna say dragon. The invincible dragon and the time wizard. A wall. And a 4 second. And a 4 seconds that can control time. An interesting scenario. And how futile it is for us both. We are now in a battle of endurance, which means I should go to town to rest. I'm gonna go to town to rest and find those other 3. Together we can exhaust him. Together we can exhaust him. We exhaust him more. Then again, us being separate could cause problems in itself. He has to walk harder. Use magic more. And if he uses magic from a if he uses magic over great distances, that exhausts more magic. I can't decide what to do now. Both of those options worked well. This seems like a futile scenario. In that regard, I should try finding his home, or hoping to find ways to manipulate time from within this place. Or I could still just convince the wizard to help me. And not kill him.
Get tax expertise without getting fees. Switch to a TurboTax expert.
I'm halfway to the village, to the town, when he appears.
That's with a trusted expert.
A man wearing all pink and purple.
Returns all tax situations.
A pink scarf. A pink fuzzy scarf.
Is taxes. It's with TurboTax.
So I finally went to Allstate.com. It was so easy to switch. My previous current.
A man with purple long hair. A skinny fit man. A pink jacket with purple cuffs. A purple t-shirt underneath. Half pink, half purple pants. And purple shoes. A pink fuzzy scarf. Gotta put that there. He has a rapier on his hip, on his left hip, with no sheath. The blade is tinged red with blood. May I help you? I asked nervously. You are like me to him, an invincible wall. I came to meet you so that we could aid each other. Allow me to give you the ultimate perk for countering him. Besides learning time magic yourself. I will awaken your third eye. So you can see him ahead of time. Pink man says happily. You know, I forgot something. With pink cat ears. Eh? I don't know about that. I mean, seeing it ahead of time, Seeing his moves ahead of time would be nice. Would be, I say confused by his kindness. He snaps his fingers, and his eyes glow purple. Suddenly I feel my mind expand to start feeling the world around me. It is a strange feeling. For now, try to let thoughts autoplay as you move around. These thoughts are not always your own now. It is your best bet for reading minds, to let your own go silent and to hear the world's thoughts. Henrique says warmly, you know my name now. Good. You're a natural. Nice to meet you, Seraphina. Likewise. I say nervously. So, do you have any? So what is your plan? For dealing with the wizard? I am like you. I wish to use his powers for my own good. I miss my wife. And you're crush of some kind. He says, warm and amused with me. I can sense he thinks my love for Henry is a bit silly. I can agree it kind of is. I barely knew him. But we had nice conversations. So how do we deal with him? I asked nervously. I just manipulate his mind by arguing with him and his thoughts all day. You may do that once you get a lock on him. I recommend staring at the clock. I recommend staring at the clock and ranting at the clock in the sky and ranting. It works eventually. Henrique says happily. Would you like to travel together? This world is dangerous after all. For now, yes. I say calmly. I'm going to town. I'm going to town to find leads on this wizard, or where his lab is at, where his home or lab is at.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping you grow your small business. We cannot make your email
I can tell you it's worthless. The town is empty, but from residual memories, it is intriguing. It is intriguing still, especially in this Wonderland state. And now let's go with this dreamscape. It is his childhood town, childhood hometown. We could play mind games there. Henrique says warmly. Let's do it. Let's manipulate them. Let's manipulate the bastard. I'm going to leave notes. I'm going to leave notes telling him to be kind. To be kind to us. Be kind to us, or else we will destroy his hometown. I say with cocky malice. We head to the town. It reminds me of what the fuck was the name? It reminds me of the city I was just in with Henry. We're gonna cheat because I don't remember the name. It's a decent Victorian town, but it is dead silent. Except when I let my mind flow into the mind of the wizard. How dare they trespass in my memories. I will smite them for it. I will send in a beast. Wizard. We're just gonna abbreviate to T-Wizard. Says with malice, with angry malice. Time freezes. Then abruptly, there is a Drake and there is a mindless Drake in front of us. A Drake is like a weaker dragon. I snort amusedly. And with my bare human fist, throw a right straight punch and obliterate its skull into pieces and meat chunks. I'm gonna go with pieces and meat chunks. You are quite strong. Well done, Henrik says warmly. Compliments warmly.
Jesse Jackson Jr. has always fought for our community. Now he's running for Congress to keep that fight going. Jesse Jackson Jr.
Memories. It's like a movie we can revisit.
The worry is
I let the thoughts flow in as we walk. When I spot a prime target, a Church of Christ, I walk inside it, look around for an outfit. I find a nun's outfit and grin wickedly. I put it on over my outfit. It's just some robes. It's just some black and white robes with a hood. With a hood I put up. Next, I find a Bible, but it is empty of words. Empty of most words. Just bearing quotes on random pages at best. So I just go to the beginning. Go to the first empty page I can find at the front. At the front of the book. And begin writing my propaganda into it. On the 8th day, God said, why are you such a bitch? Why are you such a bitch, Adam? You need to get a job. Get some bitches. Get a job. Learn to be brave. Fix society. And quit punching your wife Eve. That is enough. That is quite enough of you fucks. Of you. I will let the church deal with you. Deal with you personally. Time Wizard says cockily, says with cocky malice. Time freezes. Then the woman, then one of the women that fought Jacob, August, and Henry the other day show up. Wait, was it Henry? We're just gonna go with Jacob and the other day before he died. In that alternate timeline, I mean. The goth one. The goth nun warrior. Warrioress. Warrior woman. She wields a weapon from the future, which Henry informed me. That's an automatic rifle. Be careful, he says nervously. It's a long gray rod of steel, with sticks of metal sticking out of it. I doubt there's anything to be scared of. Scared of. I am a dragon after all. Alright, this has been a good long stream. We're probably going to end it here. Depending on the word count, I might make it longer based on how the word count is, but I'm willing to bet that we are going to be just fine on word count. And I'm just going to copy all. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't crash before you guys see the word count.
Flash bulbs, fake kisses, a lipstick on my teeth.